Okay, now let's take a look at the next one, which is RO number 13977, and it shows a minus 9715, which means or indicates an overpayment of 9715. We opened it up, and one of the things you want to look at when you open up the payment is that you notice there's no invoice listed in this line at all. That indicates that the sale has not been sent into QuickBooks, or most likely the sale has not been entered in QuickBooks. It's also possible that for somehow the payment is being attempted to be applied to the wrong person or the wrong RO, but if it's coming in from the management system, it pretty much locks in that it's looking for this particular RO. So my indication is that it's very possible that this repair order has not been closed in the management system. And that's important because it really, a repair order should be closed as soon as the vehicle gets off the parking lot. And we can talk about closing ROs in other videos, but that's when it should be closed. The idea that you wait until you find out what the supplement is or anything else that related to it, it should be closed for what you think you're going to receive. So at this point, we'll go over to CCC and we will look at this repair order 13977. Already got it up here, already looking at it. And if we look at the repair order, first thing we notice is when we go to work file that it has not been closed. And just to make sure, we want to look at to see if the dollar amount is correct and all that. We look at this, it is supposed to be 9715. It says a total balance of 9715 also. So whatever reason, it's got a 9715 in QuickBooks is being paid, but they didn't start with the management system as they should. It should have started as the payment in the management system and the RO be closed, and it would have come over to QuickBooks and balanced it. So first thing we want to do is take a look back over to QuickBooks to see what type of payment this was. And it's not easy to tell in this case. So if you hit Control H and then go to the deposit, what we will see is that 9715 was a MasterCard right here. So what we're going to do, and it was dated, and we look at this payment, it was dated on 6/9. So let's go back to CCC. Let's add a receipt. We're going to add a receipt. It's going to be MasterCard. It's going to be from the customer. It's going to be, that was again on 6/9. We're going to add 06092020, and it's for $97.15. So we add that payment. Go back over to CCC. Our payment is here. We're wanting to close the RO on 6/9 also. Six nine, and we want to change this to 6/9 till we want to keep it the same date. Now, if we're doing this on a month-to-month basis, this is not going to be what you're going to do, but we're cleaning up old open or invoice items. This should have been closed in June. So that's when we save and close. Go back over to CCC and we want to export this to accounting. Receipts and repair order sales. We've got our one repair order sale, our 9715, and we've got our MasterCard for 9715 in there. Of course, there's another one that had come in earlier that we'll go ahead and bring in also. It completed successfully. We go over to QuickBooks. And now let's go ahead and go to this deposit. And let's go ahead and pull the one we just brought over. Let's do this by date. We have some of these old ones we have to clear out. 6/9 or 9715. And we're going to delete this 9715 out. Now to delete just a line in QuickBooks on any kind of table, you use Control and then the Delete key. If you were to use the Control and the D key, if you just use the D key, it's going to want to delete the whole record. But the Control Delete key will actually delete one line at a time. So now we have that balance back to the correct deposit. Control or Alt A for close and save and close. Yes, yes. Now, we have this payment that is extra now. Now, it didn't have all the information on it anyway, so we're going to hit Control D for this one, which will delete the whole payment. And now there's our other payment that we had replaced it with. And you'll notice that it's gone because we've actually brought the sale over, and then we also brought the payment over.